Working with loads as a freight broker, that's today's topic on this Freight Broker TV video. Hey, welcome to this Freight Broker TV video. My name is Mike, I'm your host. Today we're going to be talking about, as a new freight broker, working with loads, working with your customers. But before we get into that, let's talk about Saturday. Saturday mornings, 9 a.m., Freight Broker TV Video Podcast, live streamed on YouTube, 9 a.m. Central Time. If you got questions, well, it's our Q&A day, actually. If you got any questions you'd like to ask, feel free to email them to us, FBTV@freightbrokertv.com. You can also leave your question below in the comments. And if you want, you can go to our website. We've got forums all over our website. You'll find our website at freightbrokertv.com. And if you have Skype, you can even Skype your questions to us at FBTV. Just do a search on your Skype for FBTV. You'll find us, and you'll be able to IM us or even call us and leave your message, a recorded message. Now let's get to working with loads as a new freight broker. The thing is, and we cover this in training with our clients, when you first get a customer, they say, yeah, send me your paperwork, send me your documentation, send me your shipper packet, whatever it might be. We always recommend to our clients at Tautoa that you begin the process of making 2 calls a day to that potential customer. Okay, the reason is you want to start building that personal relationship. And you may say, well, what do I say? Well, just call and, hey, Jim, this is Mike at Tautoa. Just checking to see if you got anything new I can help you with. Simple as that. What you're really doing here is having that personal contact so you can start building the relationship, one on a personal level. And as time goes by, you'll be building it on a business level through customer service and working with their loads. Now let's talk about working with their loads. As a new broker, a common mistake a new broker will make, they're making the sales calls, calling potential customers, and a potential customer says, here, I got a couple of loads, see if you can help me with find trucks for these loads. And the new broker gets all excited. They feel like, hey, great, this is exactly what I need. I can start making money now. I've got a couple of loads. All I got to do is find a couple of trucks to move those loads. And this is where the trouble begins. As a new broker, working with a new customer, first of all, you have to understand that the cream of the crop loads that customer may have, they've already provided to the brokers or trucking companies, the dispatchers and such, and other brokers that they already have a relationship with. The loads they've made available to you, nobody else has been able to get a truck to move those loads. That's why they've been made available, because they're looking for a truck. Understand that that person in shipping, they do not have the luxury of calling the salesperson that sold the load and saying, hey, I can't get a truck for that load, you're going to have to cancel the order. That will not happen, believe me. That person in shipping, they will be canceled before the load will. So keep that in mind. So they're making this load available to you because they've not been able to find a truck through any of their other resources. And as a new broker, odds are not in your favor that you're going to be able to find a truck. But what a lot of new brokers will do, they'll get those 2 loads and they immediately stop making the sales calls. And they start focusing on trying to find trucks to move those 2 or 3 loads, whatever it might be. And the next thing you know, 2 or 3, maybe 4 hours went by. They're discouraged. Nobody wanted anything to do with those loads. And now they've wasted 3 or 4 hours that they could have been prospecting. During those 3 or 4 hours, if they would have continued to prospect, pretty good chance they could have added 4, 5, 6 more customers, maybe added 10, 15 more loads. What you've got to focus on as a new freight broker is building the customer base. Building the customer base means you're going to have more customers, and more customers means you will have more loads available to you. That's going to allow you to post the load. So when you get a new load as a new broker, post the load, get right back on the phone making your sales calls. Quantity of customers equals quantity of loads. The more loads the better off you're going to be. The more loads you have, you're going to be able to determine which loads make your telephone ring, what trucking companies are calling you about what loads, which of your loads from your customers have good rates, trucking companies respect. See what I'm saying? It gives you the opportunity to get experience and start learning what trucking companies are responding to. So that way you're able to start focusing on what makes you money. I want to remind you the new FBTV podcast mug is now available right there. Okay. Check it out on our website, freightbrokertv.com. It's a pretty cool mug. We're still waiting on our first mug to get here. We ordered a batch of them, but you can order them straight from our website, and it'll be shipped right to you, drop shipped from the printer, so no problems there. Check it out. Also, if you're thinking about becoming a freight broker agent, check out the Taltoa website. We're here to help you. We're consulting. We've been doing this for years. Freight broker training, consulting. We deal with new freight brokerages, existing freight brokers, freight broker agents, even trucking companies. Check out our different packages. Taltoa.com, TALTOA.com. If you have any questions, feel free to call me, 479-668-0838. All right, thanks. We'll talk soon. Have a great day.